Our last award is about partnership. And this award is going to the Community Students Learning Center in Lexington, Mississippi. And we learned about them this year when we were working on this humongous statewide family engagement center grant. And one thing I really admire about them, it was one of those grants where only one organization could be the lead organization to apply. And we searched and searched and tried to figure out, does anybody else want to apply so we can work together? Well, they were one organization that wanted to, and we didn't know that. So they came along and were told by the Mississippi Department of Education, if you want to work on this grant, you have to go work with these people you've never met and you don't know anything about, named Families as Allies. So Miss Beulah Greer called and said, you know, can we help and can we do this together? And she was in town for a meeting and she was like, I can just run over there at lunch if you want to talk, and was just so warm and open from the very beginning. And for those of you who work on grants, you know that's not an easy situation. And I was just so amazed with your open heart. And then she comes over and we have a meeting about it and we're talking. And they're doing this wonderful work in Lexington that maybe y'all could all get together on. All of you are from Lexington, where they're doing the HIPPY, which is an early literacy program for families of young children, where parents themselves are helping their young children develop the skills they need so that when they get to school, they're ready to read. And they're getting amazing results. And then she said, you want to come to our HIPPY graduation? So we did. And it was just amazing to see the spirit of community that y'all had, and then those precious children, and just your ongoing openness and partnership with us. And Henry Moore is going to say a word about what all that meant to him when because he also went to the HIPPY graduation.
And it was dark that night. And Joy was driving fast. And I was holding on. I just want to say a few words. First, have you ever heard of those programs that they plan all the time on what they're going to do? They write these proposals and they say, we're going to do this, okay? Then you have programs that, how many of y'all know what a Pinto is? Okay. Then you have programs that they have Pintos and they put a Mercedes emblem on the Pinto and it's still a Pinto, but they call it a Mercedes. You have programs like that. Then you have programs that when you go there, they get it done. What they say they do it. And I'm a witness to that. And it's awesome to have y'all here. So come on up, get your award. It's exciting. Give them a hand.
I would just like to say thanks to Miss Joy, families of Allies. We just want to say thank you all for thinking about us and believing in us, and to God be the glory. It's all I have to say. If you're in Holmes County, stop by the Community Students Learning Center.
That is the end of our awards in our program, and we really do want this to be an evening where there's lots of time. Christine, and people snuck in. I see my neighbors in the back. Where there's lots of time to visit and talk with everyone, because you never know what's going to come from just spending an evening together and all being united in the idea that families are partners in their children's care. And we all want to support that, and we want to support all the wonderful work that everyone's doing. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And go eat and drink and have fun and talk with everyone.